Hello Saggy, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your monthly reading for December 2020, and we're going to go ahead and dive in. I hope everything is going well with you. Be safe. You know the story. Alright, oh, there it is. I saw it. Oh, and then another one. Oh, just. Okay, it's going to be like that, so I'm going to see if there's anything else that wants to pop. There we go. And honeys, that did too. Oh my God, that too. Okay. Wow, okay. So your first card out was the Judgment in reverse. This is the divine asking you to take a look at yourself, to look at your past. The divine is asking you to look. You're being resurrected. It's like, wake up, come back to life. Now I need for you to look at your past because there's some stuff back there that needs to be cleared out. And if you don't clear it, it's going to continue to block you from receiving things from the divine. Gifts, love, all of that good stuff. So make sure that you do take that to heart and start looking at your past, because there's going to be something that shows up here. And the first thing is the Eight of Swords in reverse. This tells me that somebody had been stuck in a situation where they could not move. They didn't know how to, they couldn't take the blindfold off. They couldn't see how to even begin to get out of this situation. Stagnation is what I call it. And then the other card that flopped out, it came out like this. So I'm going to have to take it like this. It's not necessarily bad. It just means that there's no truth being spoken here, or it could be a lack of communications. And then the other card that came out was this one. Oh, okay, let's see. This is you in the reading, the Judgment. This is you. This is what's crossing you. You know, something that's negative. And to me, it makes sense. If you've got Judgment here, it's because you're not able to get out of a situation by yourself. And that's probably what it's talking about. You need to, there was something that happened in your past that you might even still be in that situation. And it's just been a long time. It's time to get out of it. The divine is asking you to judge yourself. Why can't you get out of this, is what they're asking. Why? And what is causing this, that kind of energy? The root of the reading is because there's no communications either. No communications, feeling stuck in a situation. And the Page of Swords talks about, you know, people say it talks about, you know, watching other people on Facebook, and always look at that little tree down there that's blowing in the wind. It looks like a F for Facebook. I guess that's where they got it from. I don't know. But to me, it's just somebody that's trying to observe and to get intel. You know, they're trying to figure out somebody, or trying to figure out, you know, what's the best way to approach somebody, or what are they up to today? You know, it's just simple stuff like that. I don't think it's spying. It's not. It's not. And then the other card, this is what you're thinking. This is how you were feeling. We already talked about that. Now this is your recent past. You were very strong. You had a lot of energy with you. Maybe it got drained out after all this. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then the near future. Oh my God. Saggy. The death in reverse is not good. When it's in the upright, it means a death and a rebirth. Now, in the reverse, it just means a death to a situation. It doesn't mean the death of a person. It just means that now might be the time for something to die. Something that you're having a hard time getting out of it's going to kill you. So the divine says, no, I'm going to come in and kill that situation for you, which tells me that your judgment was passed. I mean, you went through your judgment already by the time this comes, because this is your near future, and you were judged with it was in your favor. Justice was. This is you when you go to read the reading. Oh my gosh, the World in reverse. Maybe after all of this stuff happens, this is what's going to happen for you. The world. This talks about your whole world spinning in a beautiful way. And it'll be so much smoother and happier and less stress and financial gain. All kinds of, maybe a new job or anything that just makes you absolutely happy. This is a divine gifted card. Wow, you've got 1, 2, 3, and I like to call these divine too. So basically you have about 4 major arcanas. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, excuse me. You are definitely going through some kind of a major change in your life. Major. Oh, okay, let's keep going then. And this is your hidden energy that you're unaware of. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is very sad, emotional. They cry very easy. There's something here that's upset this Queen of Cups, whoever that is to you. And then the next card is hope or fears. Oh my God. This is the strongest of the Tower moments, is this one. And it's because something you're not doing, the divine is going to have to come in and do it for you. It's just the same as the Death card. Except with this one, the Death card is going to be a permanent death to a situation that's not working for you. And with the Tower, this tells me there's something even beyond that. And it could be from your past. That this Tower is going to come in and it's going to be major. And it's going to be, you're not going to see it coming. It's going to be that fast. It's a Tower moment. When we don't take care of doing our own internal work, and if we don't take care of who we're around and what kind of people we visit and who we love and who we don't love, you know, if there's something with this Eight of Swords, it tells me there was something you've been stuck in. It's in the process of being released, but you were probably in it for so long, and it's here for a reason. And maybe you'll know. Maybe you'll know. And then after that, it's going to be, this is your potential outcome. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a near-death situation. This is people talking behind your back, backstabbing you, hurt, verbal abuse, you know, people that are just mean. People that are just mean. They've hurt you terribly. This is what the Tower is here for. You need to get out of a situation. And you've probably been wishy-washy about it. And when you start doing the wishy, you know, I'm leaving, I'm done. No, I can't go. No, I'm done. You know, that's wishy-washy to me. That means you can't make up your own mind, because there's no Two of Swords here or anything that makes you feel like you have to make a decision, because guess what? That decision was removed from you and the divine is going to make it for you. And if it was this hurtful, be blessed that the divine's going to take care of it. Be blessed. I know people are so scared of this card, but, and I know it's me saying it and it's not happening to me, but it's a blessing in disguise, put it that way. It's beautiful. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. I'm going to start with the Judgment card because I want to see what this is about. And plus it's the first card on the deck. That's how I determine how I clarify. Let me give a quick shuffle. Either you're watching somebody or somebody's watching. I think you're watching somebody because this is what you're thinking. So you're watching somebody, and why? Why can't you communicate with them? Is that why the Ace of Swords is in reverse? Because you can't communicate for some reason? Are you afraid you might get that news or something? You know, that could be what this is about too. Maybe whatever you're fearful of is going to end. I'm just saying. Okay, so Judgment in reverse. Can we clarify that, please? Yeah. I love it. Now, the Knight of Swords, this is somebody that has a very strong sense of themselves. They're kind of quirky. And they are also incisive. They can't make up their mind. But they're also very intelligent. It's an air sign. And they're always prepared to fight if they need to. But don't count on this being somebody that sticks around, because they make their mark and they get bored and then they move on. So don't consider this something that is permanent. It could be just that the message is coming in. I don't know what it is. You'll have to find that out for yourself. But this person is like a roller coaster. I wouldn't say wishy-washy, but their emotions are up and down. Be careful. Whenever I see red, I call it a red flag, because there's something not quite right. So that could be a problem. This might be why the divine is asking you, are you whoever this energy belongs to, is this somebody that's flaky? Is that why Judgment is coming in? This has got to be you. I'm sorry, Saggy, this is you. This is the energy that you carry. You might be kind of like I described. And this is you too. You're feeling stuck in a situation. And sometimes when we get stuck in a situation, we do crazy stuff like that. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Oh, for goodness sakes, look at that. The divine knows that what you're really looking for is love. You're in a situation that's probably loveless. So the divine is going to give you a huge cup of love. It'll give you strength. It'll make you feel wonderful inside. And you probably haven't felt that way in a long time. Let's look at the root of the reading, which is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh my God, it has something to do with the lover. Well, the lovers actually states that it could be a partnership with somebody that you're in, and it could be just somebody that you love. I usually, when I see this, because to me, a marriage can sometimes be a partnership as well as a love relationship. This is what I call somebody that's married. But as you can see, you guys aren't talking. Or at least there's no truth here. And there's no clarity either. And there's no freedom. Something is not right. I feel like somebody here is probably controlling, to be honest with you. That's what it feels like. Because somebody that's got this kind of gotta go energy is somebody that needs to get away from the situation they're in because it's too controlling. I see it a lot in the cards. Anyway, so this is what you're thinking. Oh no. Oh, there might have been at one time, you might have been thinking that you were looking for a new beginning with somebody and it didn't come through. Maybe you were getting ready to leave this person because you were getting unstuck. Is this what happened? Or are you afraid that this is what's going to happen? Because this is you thinking. You're studying somebody and you're thinking, am I going to have a new start with this person? And you're starting to doubt it. So you need to quit doubting too. Maybe that's what this is coming in. No. I'm not going to no, ignore that. I think you're just afraid that you're not going to be accepted, or you're afraid there's not going to be a new beginning. We'll see why. You have plenty, you had plenty of strength. The Eight of Strength is definitely something that's divinely guided. It's like you link to the divine and constantly get strength as you need it. But you do, it probably wouldn't hurt to ask for the strength. And whatever it is, it's going to make you feel very happy. This is a celebration of some sort. Or with Judgment and the Three of Cups, that can also indicate a reconciliation with somebody maybe from your past. It could be. Let's keep going. The Death card in reverse. This is talking about a death or an ending of a situation. Oh my God. It's the ending of a marriage. Oh my goodness. Because 10s are endings. And when the 10 is in reverse, it's done. Psychologically, at least. Wow. Interesting. Now the world in reverse. This talks about there's a cycle in life that hasn't ended, and I think that's what this is all about right here. I think the world's not spinning because this ending needs to happen. It almost feels like a Virgo card. I think I remember many times Virgo readings had this, so you might want to read theirs. I don't know that it was like that this last time, but anyway. So until this marriage, union, whatever it is, partnership, whatever it is, it needs to end in order for your life to turn upright and turn in a beautiful way. In this Queen of Cups, I wonder who this is. This is the energy you're unaware of. Could be somebody that loves you and they're longing for you. That's why they're emotional and crying. It could be that. Oh, they thought they were going to get a new beginning. Now, that's funny that this is a new beginning and this is not a new beginning. Is it because this person, is this you, Sagittarius? This is you. This is you thinking that it's not going to happen. And this person here is crying because they thought it was going to happen. Interesting. Could this have been a three-party situation? Is that why it's ending now? I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there. And then the Tower in reverse. Oh. This is going to be the Tower in reverse with the High Priestess. Is this an individual that you know? Is this somebody that is in your... Do you know somebody that has like psychic abilities that's around you? Is that what this is about? Because it's because of this person. I'm going to have to get another card because I'm just going to pull one more card because to me this feels like this is the energy of somebody that's around you. Because this is your hope or it could be your fear. And I feel like this could be your... Well, I'm going to pull one more card. Somebody's been procrastinating. So that means that there's something... The procrastination is what's causing the Tower. But is it this this can also be a person. I know it's the High Priestess, but it can also show up as somebody that's got psychic abilities. You know, they might be a somebody that's, it could be a palm reader or tarot card reader, something on that energy, somebody that is able to pull energy down from above and use it, hopefully in a good way. And if anything, if this makes any sense to you, this B and J, if that's somebody's initials or something, or you could read it backwards, J and B, either way. But there was too much procrastinating. That's why the Tower moment came in. And somehow it's got something to do with a person. And then the last card is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Oh my God. The Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is mean. She is bitter, mad. This is somebody that if she doesn't get her way, she absolutely has a tizzy fit. And she will cry and stomp her feet just like a kid would if they're not getting their way. Is this the same as this? Because if this is what I'm reading from this is the person that was causing all this pain. It's like a near-death experience. I think this is the union that you were in with somebody. And if this is your potential outcome, if you guys do break in a marriage, she's not going to be the type that's going to be quiet, sitting in the background crying. She's going to be the one that's going to be up in your face. I'm sorry to say it, but that's the energy that this Empress in reverse has. Just bitter. And maybe she's the one that's got this psychic ability. Or it could be the water sign, because they're very psychic as well, because they're water. They've got that intuitiveness about them. And she's highly intuitive as well as other things. So maybe this person is the same, because she's probably not, because this was hidden energy. You don't know that this woman of yours, or whoever this is, she's been crying and you don't even know about it. She was hoping that you guys could start over again. That's why the energy's hidden, because she's crying in her room and nobody's seeing her cry. And she probably has love for you, but for some reason, something went sour. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's what it feels like. And she may be the one that has the psychic ability. But then at the end of it all, I think her real energy is the Empress. But the Empress in reverse is really bad. Very angry. There's been a lack of working on a situation, so it has to end. If you're not working on it, the divine will come in with the Tower. It's like a lack of interest. Let's see what the universe has to say. Oh, I love this card. That woman standing on a dragonfly. It says the 8 of action, which is the 8 of swords, which is communications. And it says, there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet, it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Ooh, don't forget your mask. That's beautiful, though. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Beautiful. That's what I have for you, Saggy. I hope this helps, and I will see you during the rest of December. Until then, namaste.